Hello, Ben speaking.
Hi, Ben. This is Homeless Connect again. So the team had a conversation about your situation. We have few suggestions that you can do. However, this code blue extreme weather accommodation support is for people without children and pets. So the first thing is you wouldn't be eligible for that. Second thing would be like
So, what are you saying that I'm not allowed to have pets or children?
no, it's not the thing that we are going to suggest you. It's okay to have pets and children. It's not the total, sense what we are trying to tell you. But if you have a conversation with your ex-wife and can send the child with her
So,
without making.
what are you saying? I'm not allowed to have the child?
Look, we don't know what's the condition in between you and your ex-partner about the child. If that has been decided by the courts,
No.
look, okay, then how it has decided.
She wanted me to have full custody, and I did. And then when I was homeless, that she would look after him,
Mm,
but she keeps putting him on me.
Look, Ben, then if that is the case, this has to be decided by the courts or at least
That's not going to
proceeding with
happen.
the police. Because it seems like we will have to report this with the child protection if the child is becoming homeless, or this has to be decided getting the support from the courts. Because now it seems like the child is having an option
There is no
not to be
option.
not to be homeless.
Yeah,
But
that if she stays with him, sorry, if he stays with her, then he's home alone. Are you saying that's acceptable?
look, it's not acceptable. So
Right,
you can
right. So
you
then
can
why aren't you giving me accommodation?
no, it's not that.
It's
It
not
can
that.
be.
So you just don't want to give men accommodation.
We can, but the thing is, the code blue accommodation support is mostly for single, clients. If they
Sorry,
are
hang on.
presenting
Sorry,
with children,
sorry. What did you say? The
if
code blue is for only single people.
yeah, if they are presenting with children, we cannot consider code blue support for them.
So if
Okay.
I've got a child, there's no code blue support.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So
Well,
if
that's a
you
joke,
can,
isn't it? I thought that was the whole idea to get children out of the cold. So you
no,
prefer that
if
we are in the cold because I've got a child and I need help.
no, the thing
That's
is,
pretty ridiculous.
if they're presenting with children, the next step is we can consider general emergency accommodations. But in this case specifically, why we can't do is, first thing is you're connected with a specialist homelessness service and you
Who
had
don't
some
help
time.
men, right?
No, I don't know why you
Well,
say
you
like
should know
that,
that
but they
because
don't
that's your
have a
job to know it.
no.
Yes, it
Then
is.
I'm
No,
so
no, no,
sorry,
no,
but
no, 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 no. Your job is to connect people with homelessness services, so you should know that they don't do that.
well, that's obviously what
It's
you think,
obviously
but
that
they're
you are
helping
incompetent to do your
all
job.
people, all the clients without any gender discrimination. That's something you might have perceived, but it's not the real fact. They're supporting each and every person according to their
Right,
circumstances.
and I've got a
And in
child
your
and a dog,
case,
so I should be supported in the Code Blue situation. So where am I go to get accommodation, please?
you can present at West Care Center, but
They
with
don't
your
take dogs
child
or
and
children.
your dog, you can't. Yes.
Yeah, so that's not appropriate. You're supposed to give me appropriate accommodation. That's not appropriate accommodation. So try again.
Look, and the other thing is, like, did you say you're paid for the child as well?
Yes, that I am paid for the child, but she's refusing to pay.
No, what I'm asking is whether you're getting any Centrelink
Yes,
payments
I
for the
am. I'm
child.
getting family tax benefit. Yes, I am.
Yeah,
It's only
can I ask?
$57 a fortnight, but yes, I am getting child support.
Yeah, if that's the case, like you do have another duty to make the child sheltered,
Yes, that's
and
right.
so
And I've got
yeah,
no money because I'm a disabled pensioner and I can't afford it.
yeah, but
The
and then we
prices
will
on
have to
hotel
advise
rooms are too
further.
expensive. I've tried a caravan parks, but they're too expensive. And that's why I'm homeless and asking Homeless Connect for help.
Yeah, if you were single, of course, yes, you would be eligible for
I am single.
Code Blue accommodations,
Yeah.
but you are with a child.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
also
I'm with
you
a
have
child
to-
and a dog. So
Look,
you
this
should
is
help
the
me with
time
Code
we
Blue
can
a situation.
Ben, I don't have a time to argue with you.
I'm not
These are the
arguing.
few
I'm
things-
saying that you should do your job.
Yes. So these are the few things that we can suggest. The first thing is you'll have to have a conversation with your ex-partner
Why?
whether she can help
Why?
the child.
Why?
Okay. If not,
That's not
that's
any
your
of her
decision.
business if
But
she's giving the
yeah.
child to me to look after because she
Yeah.
can't.
That's up to you, but I'm a mandatory notifier. I'll have to notify this to child.
Okay, yeah, you notify them. Go on. Oh, please do.
Yeah.
I'm behind the
Yeah.
Pasadena Foodland. You notify them and you tell them to come out and speak to me. Go on then.
Yes, that
Go
would
on,
be
you do
great.
your job because you won't
Yeah.
help me with accommodation. So
I
you're
know
just
another thing.
incompetent in your job.
Yeah, Ben, you can do another thing.
Oh,
What
can
if
I?
said
What's
yes?
that? Commit suicide? Kill some people? What would you like me to do? You know?
Yeah, you can call crisis care.
No,
That
you
is the
can't
last
because
thing I would do.
you're full of shit. No, you're lying. I'm asking you because you're the authority, Homeless Connect, that helps people. Now, help people, please.
Look,
No, I'm not look. You look. This is your job. This is what you're supposed to do. So I would like you to call me back with appropriate accommodation, please. It's
What we
Code
can do
Blue
is we can
situation.
text
No.
you.
Don't argue with me
I
anymore.
don't want to
Please,
listen
no,
to
I don't want to
conversations
argue with
because
you
it's
either.
very
You want to stop
unproductive.
talking and listen. That's your job.
Look, I'm so sorry I have to let you go now.
Yeah, I know, because you don't want to do your job. You're too incompetent.
Okay?
Well done. No problems. Goodbye. Liar.
Bye.
Piece of shit. And that's how Homeless Connect helps men.